What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to HPA High Performance Agents. Today, we're going to discuss the 2 steps you need to take to get more done in less time in your real estate career. Now, step 1 is based around time management. How you manage your time is absolutely everything. The way that I recommend managing time for all of my students, all of the agents on my team, it is through what I call structural fluidity. Now, what structural fluidity is structure in the morning and fluidity in the afternoon. Now, what does that mean? Structure in the morning means having the time that you wake up be nice and early, allowing you to focus on yourself, focus on your clarity and alignment, focus on the morning routine, focus on your exercise, focus on the things that help you stack wins early in the day. Okay. From sunup, the time that you get out of bed, until the time about usually late morning or afternoon around noon, all of that time is completely time blocked for whatever it is that you need to get done in order to set up for your fluid time and to stack as many wins as possible. Okay. Now, fluidity is in the afternoon. In real estate, it's so important to be fluid with the actions that you're taking. You can't necessarily time block every afternoon as a real estate professional because you have so many things that can pull you in multiple different directions. Okay. So it's crucial to have the ability to flow from task to task without getting distracted while still being efficient without kind of running around in circles, right? Because that's a huge problem that I see so many agents run into, is that because there's so much free time, there's not enough action taking time because people don't have the right strategy for their time that's supposed to be fluid, right? The fluid time is supposed to be the time where you're the most productive. The structural time is supposed to be the time where you take care of yourself and prepare for the things that you need to do during your fluid time. Okay. So the first step is to understand structure in the morning is the most important thing. Get that structure, gain that clarity, get that morning routine, do your exercise, build your to-do list. If you want to add phone calls and stuff to your morning, you find that that's the best thing to do. Phone calls, whatever actions that you want to take, emails, whatever it is, first thing in the morning, have that all blocked out so that you're not changing it. It's consistent. Then what we do with that fluid time is we flow from task to task, showings, we can do calls in that time. We can do, if you're still a newer agent or if you're looking to take massive action, you can still be doing door knocks, right? All of the things that you need to do, the open houses, all the actions that you take that you flow from happen in the afternoon. Okay. Now, the best way to get the fluid time working properly is to be intentional with it, right? We have to be intentional with our time. If we're not intentional during the fluid time, it's going to be a waste of time. Okay. And what I mean by intentional is this: you need to develop the specific lead indicators that have to happen every day consistently in order to create the opportunities, the appointments, the listings, and transactions that you need to have to create the GCI that you want, right? Lead indicators mean, okay, X amount of posts per day, X amount of calls per day, X amount of networking per day, X amount of sphere of influence contacts, X amount of follow-ups. How many follow-ups is your team doing? How many are you guys geo-farming? Are you guys doing ads? Are you guys running, SEO? What on a daily basis needs to consistently get done in order for you to achieve the GCI and the income that you want, the appointments, the transactions, all that stuff. Once you have an understanding of those lead indicators, that will allow you to make your fluid time in the afternoon intentional. And when that time is intentional, it doesn't look like, I gotta meet a buyer over here, and then like a couple hours go by, you get like a beer or something, then you go do something else. No, it's like your intentional time that is fluid means if you've got that checklist of things that you need to do in your fluid time, you're getting all of those things done. And in between all of those things are, open house, showing, meeting with a buyer, doing a phone call, whatever it is, right? We need to be intentional, right? I see so many agents, it's insane, that aren't intentional with their afternoons. They're just random. random. That fluid time needs to be the most productive time of your day. Okay. If you want help, like truly understanding this, truly understanding how to formulate the structure that you need in the morning to stack the wins that you need to feel your best, perform at your best, look your best, and so that you're ready and able to take the proper actions needed in the afternoon to be intentional and get the results that you want in your business, then I want you to comment below this video with the word perform, or message me on social media, message me on Facebook, DM me on Instagram or Facebook with the word perform. And I'd love to talk to you about your goals. Because at the end of the day, you guys, until structural fluidity is implemented in your day, and until your fluid time is intentional and you know exactly what you need to do so that you're not wasting time, it's going to be so much harder to be as successful as you know that you should be in real estate. So let's take action. Let's make it happen. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. See you in next week's episode. Have a great one. All right? Take care.